everybody, my name is Linda and I am here at my friend's house and today we decided to prepare a very simple but very tasty sauce, which is the pesto from Liguria region, my region. So first of all, what you need? Very fresh ingredients. For instance, basil, fresh basil leaves. You need, very important, Parmigiano cheese. I also put inside some pecorino cheese. I prefer this mix. And then pine nuts. And of course, some salt, garlic clove in case, and olive oil. We have here extra virgin olive oil, so fantastic from Liguria, very delicate oil. So pesto, first of all, the name pesto comes from a verb which is pestare, which means to pound, because in the past they used to prepare like that, so pounding the ingredients. I will use the processor because it's much more, it will be easier, and it will be also, I think, this also will be much more creamier, so you will prefer like that. Okay, so let's start. So I put very simple, we put everything together. I think we have too many of these, so I think this is enough. And we need everything, you know, so cheese, I love cheese, and pine nuts, and olive oil. Oh, very important, you can eat pesto not just with pasta, you can also eat on focaccia or on gnocchi. Today with my friend we will prepare gnocchi, you will see, and then we will mix all the ingredients.
Need more oil.
More oil. As this is uncooked sauce, you need fresh ingredients. This is the most important thing. You can store it, in any case, if you don't eat everything, you can store it. You can put some oil on the top, and then you can store it in the fridge, or you can freeze it. You can freeze it. But the best is to eat fantastic smell.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Laura. I'm going to prepare for you the second sauce that we will taste with our gnocchi today. This is a very famous Italian sauce, Bolognese sauce, which is a sauce for pasta, but not only. You can also use it with gnocchi, as we will do today, or with lasagne. And it's made with very simple ingredients. First of all, you will need some minced meat, chopped onions, chopped carrots. If you like some peppers, these are not very hot, so I'm going to use much peppers, but if it's hot, obviously a very small quantity, and tomato sauce. This is all we need. Obviously, we will need to cook it, so now I'm going to show you how to do this. Okay?
We are still filming.
We are still filming, so you will need to put some oil into a pan, okay? Some oil, and you throw inside onions, carrots, and you fry gently for some time, for some minutes, until when you start to see the onions become slightly transparent, the carrots which are a bit brown, And so you can wait for some minutes before you add meat. Now I'm cutting some pepper. As I told you, this is not a very hot pepper, so we can add a good quantity of this pepper inside the vegetables. This is a sauce of the tradition here in Italy, tradition of northern Italian kitchen. Now you can add your meat, okay? And the meat needs to cook for a while before you add tomatoes. So cook it, you fry it a little bit. I'm adding some salt, okay, so that gives some flavor while it's cooking. It's a very interesting, good smell. In Italian, this sauce is not called Bolognese sauce. This is a very touristic definition. The name of this sauce in Italy is ragu, which is the real name for this sauce. So the meat is not yet ready. When it's ready, we are going to add tomato sauce, and then it has to cook for a while, so you will have to leave it cook for half an hour, 45 minutes, depends. You taste it while it's cooking, so you know if it's ready or not. While it's cooking, you can correct the taste. You can add some salt, pepper, or seasoning that you like. And so now I'm going to add tomato, and we put a cap on it, and we leave it cook for a while. But while it's cooking, we have another surprise for you.
Okay, so we let it cook.
Yeah.
We let it simmer gently, right?
Yes, just one moment. Now it's ready. I can add tomato sauce. Interesting. If you like it, you can also put inside a laurel leaf.
Some bay leaf.
Yes.
I call it bay leaf, but I think it's
bay leaf. Anyway, this
I believe
is
so.
And it's very aromatic, so it gives a nice smell while it's cooking. Okay, so now it's really ready. We can put on the pan. You lower the fire so that it sims gently for a while.
Yeah.
Okay, now we are going to prepare gnocchi, a very good dish of our cuisine.
They are potato dumplings.
Potato dumplings. Okay, so they're made with potatoes. These are already boiled, so you boil potatoes and then we peel them. So we will need potatoes and flour, salt, pepper, and egg. An egg,
Yes.
one egg. This is about 1.5 kilo potatoes. 1 egg is enough.
What kind of potatoes? The quality? What did you get?
Yellow.
Yellow potatoes.
But also the white ones are good. The important thing is that they are not sticky. The potatoes you use for frying are not usually the best ones for the gnocchi.
This is very important because otherwise the gnocchi won't come, right? They won't come out.
Yes, very sticky.
They will be sticky and they
you will need
won't work.
to cut potatoes and then brown them.
Yes.
In the kitchen.
And you mash them with I don't know what it is called. This.
Something.
I want to show what it is.
Vegetable processor or something like
Yes.
that.
Well, I think you can do also using a fork.
With a fork.
Yeah.
With a fork, it will be not so so uniform.
No,
So
look, fantastic.
finely ground, basically.
This is something typical from Italy. We need a man.
Yes.
No, you never.
Somebody with.
Never need a male. Maybe a man, but men
That's why
are
my-
very rare. Males are very common. Men are absolutely rare.
Okay, you can go. Now, in order to make the actual gnocchi, you actually roll the potato dough like this. It looks like a long snake, as you can see.
Very delicate because it's soft.
Yes. Then you chop it.
Into small pieces, like small cubes.
Yeah.
And very important, this is the best.
And yes, and then you have to, with your finger, you have to make this little shape you see as Linda is doing now
Very difficult.
on the fork. So you just squash it a tiny bit on the fork.
Yes.
My mother used to do very
Yes.
Create a small hole on one side and stripes on the other side. This is very good for the sauce. Otherwise it's clumpy.
Yes, this way it absorbs the sauce. You see, you roll it like that on the fork with your thumb, squashing it lightly with your thumb.
time.
To make gnocchi.
But the reward will be wonderful. You will have a beautiful lunch.
And healthy as well.
Yes. Okay.
I just want to show all the gnocchi that have been prepared here so far. Okay, now you see the gnocchi are ready, the potato dumplings are ready, so now they are throwing them into the boiling water.
Just a couple of minutes.
And you throw them inside the boiling water, then you let them actually come up. Once they come up, they are ready. So it's really very quick. Let's see. Yeah, you want a tall pot with lots of water so that you see the gnocchi are already floating. Once the gnocchi float, they're ready to be fished. Well, as you can see, we've just fished the gnocchi. Now Linda is plating. She's serving them, of course, with the sauces that we just cooked this morning. So I would like to know, what do you think? Don't they look delicious?
Fantastic, fantastic, delicious.
Very good.
Very tasty.